The WBC, or We Be Crooks, as James Toney once called them, have stipulated that Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder need to come to a decision regarding their rematch by February 9th. Otherwise, the highly lucrative, highly anticipated rematch will go to purse bids. Now, it is the fight that needs to happen next. It's the fight at the heavyweight division that needs to be made to progress things. It's the next big step on the path to deciding who is the top heavyweight of this generation. Now, I heard of Deontay Wilder talking about maybe fighting Dominic Breazeale, who he had some beef with. Didn't they have some sort of family stuff going on outside of one of their fights? I don't know about that, but that's not a particularly enticing fight. Breazeale hasn't actually done too badly lately. Didn't he defeat Joseph Parker's sparring partner? Who was he now? The Polish guy, I forget. He did pretty well against him. So he's probably worked his way somewhere along these rankings that make it up as they go along. But again, it doesn't progress the division, so that wouldn't have done anything. Tyson Fury was talking about if the Wilder fight isn't there, he might have some kind of homecoming, but it's more of a waste of time. We know how long it is to make fights these days and how much of a gap there usually is between fights. It's just eaten into a load of time, so it's definitely the fight that needs to happen next. On the positive side, they've both said they are up for fighting each other again. They've both said that after the first fight, so all things going well, the rematch should get made. Now, if it goes to purse bids, Eddie Hearn has come along and said that he will be willing to bid for that one. That would make it interesting. Imagine if he got it in the UK, that would be the perfect precursor, the prelude to a potential fight with Joshua. He also said before that if the rematch doesn't happen, he would happily have Tyson Fury face Anthony Joshua, but there's no point unless there's a belt there. This is the whole point of us coming towards and getting a winner. It's for the undisputed title. That's what all these guys say they're in this for. They've all said it in their own catchphrases. They want to have the one undisputable guy who's at the top of the tree. If Tyson Fury fights Anthony Joshua, yeah, it's a massive lucrative fight. And Eddie Hearn may feel a little bit, knowing what Tyson Fury's like. He doesn't know what he's going to do in the future, whether he's going to go off the rails again. Maybe part of him feels, let's try and nab that massive fight now before something happens. But if he doesn't bring that WBC title with him, it's lacking something. And as things stand, he's insistent that it's going to be 60-40, 60-40 for both Fury and Wilder if they face AJ now. If whoever wins the rematch between Wilder and Fury, of course they'll have the belt, but they will have beaten basically the other top three guy, and I think then it will be hard for Eddie Hearn to deny them 50-50 against Joshua once the winner is in that position. So do you think the rematch is going to happen next? Do you think it's going to go to purse bids? And if the rematch between Wilder and Fury does go ahead, who are you picking?